I have a vision that transcends the boundaries of our planet and reaches for the stars. Humanity is teetering on a precipice, vulnerable to extinction from asteroid impacts, climate change, or self-inflicted wounds. Our existence on Earth is fragile, and the threats we face are numerous and growing. My solution? We must become a multiplanetary species. We need to expand our horizons and establish a presence beyond Earth. Mars, a cold and barren world, represents our best chance. It is a challenging environment, but one that holds the potential for human settlement and growth. My motivations are complex, a blend of ambition, fear, and a deep-seated belief in humanity's potential. I am driven by the desire to see our species thrive and survive. I see settling Mars not just as a scientific endeavor, but as a necessary step in our evolution. It is a bold move that could redefine our future. It's a backup plan for humanity, a way to ensure our survival. By establishing a colony on Mars, we create a safeguard against the unknowns that threaten our existence on Earth.
This dream isn't new. The idea of reaching Mars has been a part of human imagination for centuries. For centuries, Mars has captivated our imaginations. It has been a symbol of mystery and possibility. Writers like H.G. Wells and Ray Bradbury spun tales of Martian civilizations, both wondrous and terrifying. Their stories fueled our curiosity and inspired generations. But for Musk, it's not science fiction. It's a tangible goal, a challenge to overcome with real-world implications. It's a goal, a challenge to overcome, a mission that requires innovation, determination, and a relentless pursuit of progress.
Becoming a multiplanetary species is essential for our long-term survival. It is not just an option, but a necessity for the continuation of our species. As Carl Sagan said, extinction is the rule, survival is the exception. We must strive to be the exception. Mars represents a chance to defy those odds, to secure a future for ourselves beyond Earth. It is a new frontier, waiting to be explored and settled.
The journey to Mars is paved with both ambition and failure. Since the 60s, we've sent probes and rovers. We've glimpsed its desolate beauty, its rusty soil, and icy poles. But landing humans on Mars, that's a challenge of a different magnitude. Early missions face crushing setbacks. The Soviet Union's Mars program met with repeated failures. The United States achieved success with the Viking landers in the 70s, but technical glitches hampered their search for life. These early missions taught us valuable lessons. We learned about the harsh Martian environment, the thin atmosphere, the lack of a global magnetic field, the constant bombardment of radiation. We learned about the technical challenges of landing a spacecraft on a planet millions of miles away. Despite the setbacks, the dream of reaching Mars never died. Scientists and engineers continued to refine their plans, to develop new technologies, and to push the boundaries of what was possible. Enter SpaceX, a company that has become synonymous with innovation and ambition in the realm of space exploration. Founded by Elon Musk in 2002, the company's mission is to revolutionize space travel and make it more accessible to humanity. Their ultimate goal: to make humanity a multiplanetary species, ensuring our survival and opening up new frontiers for exploration and development. Their weapon of choice, Starship, a groundbreaking spacecraft designed to take us to the Red Planet and beyond. Starship is not just a rocket, it's a vision of the future. It's a fully reusable transportation system designed to carry humans and cargo to Mars and beyond, making interplanetary travel a reality. Standing taller than the Statue of Liberty, Starship is designed to be launched atop a massive booster called Super Heavy, which provides the necessary thrust to escape Earth's gravity. SpaceX envisions a fleet of starships ferrying thousands of people to Mars over the coming decades, creating a bustling interplanetary community.
These ships will be more than just transport vessels. They will be the lifeline of a new civilization. They'll be the building blocks of a Martian colony, providing shelter, resources, and the means to establish a permanent human presence on another planet, transforming science fiction into science fact. Starship represents a radical departure from traditional spacecraft, embodying the future of space travel. Its reusable design aims to drastically reduce the cost of space travel, making a trip to Mars more akin to an intercontinental flight than a multi-billion-dollar mission, thus democratizing space for future generations.
Establishing a colony on Mars won't be cheap. The initial voyages, the infrastructure, the life support systems, it all adds up to a staggering sum. So, who's going to foot the bill?
Musk envisions a public-private partnership, with governments and private investors working together to fund this ambitious endeavor. He sees Mars as a potential gold rush, a new frontier ripe for exploration and exploitation. Space tourism will play a key role, offering wealthy adventurers the chance to experience the thrill of space travel and set foot on another planet. Resources like rare Earth metals and water ice could also be extracted and shipped back to Earth, turning Mars into a valuable economic hub.
But the economic viability of a Martian colony remains uncertain. Critics argue that the costs are simply too high, the risks too great, and the potential rewards too far in the future. Sending humans to Mars isn't just an engineering challenge, it's a profound human challenge, one that will test the limits of our physical and psychological endurance.
The journey itself will be perilous. Months confined in a cramped spacecraft, bombarded by radiation, with the constant threat of equipment failure or medical emergencies. And that's just the beginning.
Life on Mars will be harsh. The thin atmosphere will require pressurized habitats. The lack of a global magnetic field will expose colonists to dangerous levels of radiation.
And then there's the psychological toll of living in a confined, isolated environment, millions of miles from home.
Who will be the first Martian pioneers? Will they be highly trained astronauts or ordinary people seeking a new life? How will they cope with the challenges of building a new society from scratch?
The race to Mars has geopolitical ramifications. As nations and corporations vie for a stake in this new frontier, questions of ownership, governance, and resource rights will inevitably arise.
The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 prohibits any nation from claiming sovereignty over celestial bodies, but it says nothing about private companies or individuals. Will Mars become a corporate colony, a libertarian utopia, or something in between?
The potential for conflict is real. Disputes over resources, territory, or even the very right to be on Mars could escalate quickly. Establishing a clear and enforceable legal framework for Martian governance will be crucial to prevent chaos and ensure a peaceful and cooperative future.
The choices we make today about the governance of Mars will have far-reaching consequences. Will we repeat the mistakes of the past, or will we forge a new path, one based on cooperation, sustainability, and the common good? Imagine a Martian city a century from now, a self-sustaining habitat, powered by solar and geothermal energy. Greenhouses teeming with crops providing food and oxygen. Children born under a pink sky, their bones adapted to the lower gravity.
This is the future that I envision, a future where humanity has established a permanent foothold on another planet, a future where we are no longer solely reliant on Earth for our survival.
But building a new world won't be easy. We'll need to overcome technological challenges, adapt to a harsh environment, and learn to live sustainably on a planet with limited resources.
The colonization of Mars will be a test of our ingenuity, our resilience, and our capacity for cooperation. It will require us to rethink everything we know about life on Earth and to embrace new ways of living, working, and thriving. The journey to Mars is not just about escaping Earth's problems. It's a bold step towards a future where humanity can thrive beyond the confines of our home planet. It's about embracing the unknown, pushing the boundaries of human achievement, and exploring the vast expanse of space that has always intrigued us. Ensuring that our species has a future among the stars is a monumental task, but one that could secure our survival for millennia to come. Regardless of the outcome, Musk's gamble for a multiplanetary future has already begun to reshape our understanding of our place in the cosmos. His vision has sparked a global conversation. It has forced us to confront fundamental questions about our own mortality, our responsibility to future generations, and the sustainability of our civilization. Our responsibility to future generations is immense, and the decisions we make today will echo through the ages. The very meaning of human existence is being questioned and redefined as we look to the stars for answers. But Musk's vision is not without its critics. Some argue that his focus on Mars is misplaced, that we should be addressing more pressing problems here on Earth. Some argue that his focus on Mars is misplaced, that we should be addressing more pressing problems here on Earth, such as climate change and social inequality, that we should be addressing more pressing problems here on Earth. Others question the ethics of colonizing another planet, potentially disrupting any life that might already exist there. Others question the ethics of colonizing another planet, potentially disrupting any life that might already exist there. The debate is complex and multifaceted, potentially disrupting any life that might already exist there. Elon Musk's ambition is undeniable. Elon Musk's ambition is undeniable. Whether he succeeds or fails, his quest to colonize Mars will undoubtedly leave a lasting legacy. Whether he succeeds or fails, his quest to colonize Mars will undoubtedly leave a lasting legacy. He has reignited the public's fascination with space exploration. His quest to colonize Mars will undoubtedly leave a lasting legacy. He has reignited the public's fascination with space exploration, inspiring a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. He has reignited the public's fascination with space exploration, inspiring a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. The future of humanity may very well be written in the stars, inspiring a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. The future of humanity may very well be written in the stars, and our journey to Mars is just the beginning.
Elon Musk's gamble for a multiplanetary future is a bold one, fraught with challenges and uncertainties, but it's a gamble worth taking. The stakes are high: the survival of our species, the future of humanity. The journey to Mars will be long and arduous, but the rewards could be immeasurable. It's a chance to explore new worlds, to unlock the secrets of the universe, and to secure our place among the stars. Mars or bust. For Elon Musk, there is no other option. For humanity, it may be the only one.